Hey, welcome back to gggaming. Here we are with the second showcase for the 7-star Tera Raid boss, which is Porygon2. This one, of course, absolutely amazing. We knew it. Arceus or Arceus really is a very easy solo. Let's do it. I'm going to show you how it's done. Okay, so for your Arceus, and if you pronounce it Arceus, I'm sorry, I'm just going to keep saying Arceus because that's what I'm used to. So for your Arceus, fighting type, which means you're going to run the fist plate as the held item, and then this is my normal one, so I'm running Stellar Tera Type. Works absolutely great. If you want to go full fighting Tera Type, great, go ahead. You'll do more damage. So I'm going to win this with truncated damage because I think it's actually only like 30% bonus instead of 50 on the bonus. But whatever it is, this works great. All right. Movesets. Acid Spray, Calm Mind, Recover, and Judgment. Throw a few power points into Judgment if you got them. Throw a few power points into Recover. Kind of get the same thing I've got here, and you're going to be good to go. In terms of your EV spread, as I said, this is my normal one, so it's full HP, full special attack. If you're building a special Arceus, if you have a special Arceus, I would encourage you to go full special attack, full special defense, because this Porygon is all special attack. So, can't change the ability. Get your numbers to look something like this, and you're good to go. Let's get over to this fight, and I'm going to show you how it's done. All right, here we go. We're in. We got our Arceus. We got our Bellabolt locked in the party, who is the MVP for this thing. He's literally the only thing you need. If you get a healer, it's a bonus. Bellabolt's not required, but it does make this a whole lot easier. So what we're going to do, I'm going to go straight into Acid Spray. We're going to build our Tera, and we're probably going to let Arceus fate once, because he's going to take a decent amount of damage from that Psychic. It's okay. We're just working to build our Tera and kind of stalling here until he resets stats. That's going to be kind of the primary focus of the initial part of this fight. So I'm not going to worry about using Recover. I'm not going to worry about keeping Arceus up and alive. We got plenty of time to let him faint once here early in the fight. And we kind of want to push the first 5 turns because of that Trick Room ability he used. He actually gets to go first, so that's another big point of this. Push the first 5 turns. That way you get to go first and have much more control over this fight. Right into another Acid Spray. And if he knocks us out right here, and he might, he did, yeah. And he critical it, of course. If Tri Attack wasn't strong enough, he's going to hit you with a critical. Hit me with a critical. Rude. If I hadn't been knocked out right there, the other Acid Spray would have canceled out the Tera Charge Absorb. You are going to have to hit him 4 times to get your Tera set, unfortunately. It's been a little bit. It's been a few bosses since we had somebody steal a Tera Orb charge, so kind of got spoiled. Alright, so we're back in. He did reset his stats, I believe, right? Should have, yes. So I'm going to go straight into another Acid Spray. We're going to take that hit, and now this is the 5th turn. So now we will go first. Trick Room has worn off. Let's go ahead and take a look right there. No more Trick Room, no more Trick Room. We are good to go. So I'm going to go into Calm Mind. We are too soon on Calm Mind. He's going to clear that off. Bad idea. Wait for him to clear your stats, then Calm Mind. He's literally going to clear my stats right here on this one. So we're going to have to kind of bounce with the... Yep, told you. It's got a little too antsy. All right, so we're going to go Recover into a Calm Mind. Make sure we keep our HP up. Don't want to get knocked out twice. But we're fine. We're fine. We just wasted 2 turns. And we're still going to win this thing. Unless he just gets really nasty and criticals us a whole bunch. So we do want to put up 2 or 3 Calm Minds. That in conjunction with the Acid Spray. I mean, you do a lot of damage even as a Stellar Tera Type on this one. But we'll make up this time difference very quickly once we get to the point. And that Paralyze coming in clutch. Look at this. I told you Bellabolt was an MVP. Giving us the free move for the second Calm Mind. And here's another key to Calm Mind. We do not have the Covert Cloak on Arceus, obviously, because we need the Fist Plate. Therefore, the Psychic can and will likely drop our special defense here and there. So we need to make sure we can counter that, and Calm Mind does a great job of that. All right, so we're pretty close here. I'm going to go ahead and do 3 Calm Minds. Probably have enough time, honestly, to max out your Arceus if you want. So if you want to have fun, go with a full 6 and just really wreck this guy. But it'll get boring watching me sit here doing Calm Mind 6 times. We'll move past it. That's 3. We're done. Keep an eye on your HP. Recover, buff as needed. As you can see, with Bellibolt, surviving no problem. Without Bellibolt, you're going to take more damage, and it's a little bit closer. A little more dicey getting through this particular phase. Alright, so he should have 1 Acid Spray applied. So we're basically +5 on our stats. We have 3 Calm Minds to his 2 defensive stats down. That's plenty. So let's go ahead and Tera into this Judgment, and we're going to basically bounce Judgment and recover if he critical hits us till we break the shield. So let's see what happens here. Should be pretty straightforward. I'm not going to worry about putting a bunch of Acid Sprays up just because he's going to clear his stats again. So, it was kind of a little lower than I would like. So, took a very, very small hit there. So let's go with another Acid Spray. After I said, don't worry about it, we're going to do it. Because I want to see the big hits, big numbers. Right? That's what a YouTube video is all about. The big numbers. Making it look easier than it actually is. Damn, Paralyze. Doing work. There we go. There we go. Much better hit. Much better hit. And another Paralyze. Alright, so that paralyzed the Discharge, and then he uses the Discharge as a coded move at 65% HP. So we're ready to go right into another Judgment here. Shield is officially broken, if you didn't know. I don't think... Did we push? We did push the reset. And we get the free move. So what are we going to do here? We're going to take that free move. And we're going to heal with it. We're below 50%. Got to guard against the critical hit. Keep yourself above 50%. Because he'll do about 50% or more damage with that critical hit. So I'm going to go into a Calm Mind here. Not Calm Mind, a Acid Spray. Just 1 Acid Spray. Without the shield, we're fine. You can win this thing without doing the Acid Spray and just using Judgment the rest of the time. But we want the big hit. And he does enter the double attack phase below 50%. It's not always 100%. Obviously, he didn't double attack there. Another reason to keep your HP high. Boom. There's the big hit. All right, so there is Arceus even getting knocked out. Like I said, Bellibolt is a super MVP in this party. Makes this thing so much easier, as we see here. But you don't necessarily have to have it. Just get a healer or something else. Let me know what you think. Let me know what other builds you are using. I'd love to showcase those. And hey, hit that like button. Hit the sub button if you've not. See you in the next one.